Hi guys, it's Mayhem here. Welcome to another episode of FTB Style. And let me get out of the boat. Wouldn't let me do it for some reason while I was in it. Alright guys, so today what we're going to be doing is get out of F5 mode first. I want to show you what I have started. I haven't finished yet. Just up here. I've got myself a little bedroom and getting fed up with the bed being in the build room, so I've dug out a little area behind this section here. So we'll do that at some point. I have got myself a little checklist now, just here. This is all the things we need to be doing: the portal rooms, spawner rooms, melon and pumpkin farm, animal farms, starting farm craft, starting bees, starting blood magic, wheat. It doesn't say heat, that's gone off the page there. Wheat, carrots, buds, farm, tree farms, the bedroom, of course, and decorating the main area. That's a big task to do. That'll be this area here. Got to get that going. And oh, I just thought of another one. We've got to decorate the Britannia room. Let's put that on there quickly. Let's get on there. Britannia room. There we go. That's that done. Right, also between episodes, we'll get down here. Been a little bit busy down here. I've actually decorated the Enderpearl farm up. I've tried to incorporate the pattern that is on the cores, the ender cores, into the ceiling with the luminescent light things, and I've used this gold pattern, which I thought looked pretty similar to that as well. And I think it's actually been about a week since we've done it, and we'll have a quick look, see how many pearls we have. Well, that ain't bad, is it? So I think we've done about 2,000 within a week. So that's pretty good. For today's episode, we are going to be doing the melon and pumpkin farm. I should have in here everything we need to get this farm running. So the first thing we need to do is probably remove this sign and chuck that away. What did I do? I did get rid of the sign completely there, yeah. Right, so I've got to have a quick look at how I've got to do this. So we need to get some cabling up underneath, I believe. So, right, smart cable. I can't remember what cables we got under there now. Let's have a look, see if we can find out what's going on. And I'm guessing it'll be back that way. So we need to bring this cable over a little further. Right, dig out this little section. Diamonds, they can stay there. And yeah, just there, that'll be fine. Let's block this off so we don't get any mobs coming through. Actually, I might dig this out so it continues the tunnel. So it looks nice and neat. Do this just like this. That's it, lovely. And put a torch down maybe. So right, cables. And we're gonna need, did we have any normal cables down the back there? I had smart cables. So let's have a look in the inventory here. Cables. Yeah, oh, we actually have cyan ones as well. That's great. Right, we shall bring that over to here. And up. And I think, so the pumpkins and melons will be at that height. Just having a look. So yeah, that's correct. We need to spread that out that way. And hopefully I've put them in there. We need 2 level emitters. One there and one there, and you find out what they're for later on. And stick those blocks there. They're just temporary placeholders till I can figure out what we need to decorate this room. Also, these are going to be a pain to put down, I think, so I may have to dig this out. Let's have a look. We need to place these facing downwards. I wonder if we can actually... Yes, we can. That's good, good. Right, so I've got to quickly place all these guys down. How many have I got here? Don't know how many I have now. And has that brought me all the way to the end? Oh, I've made a couple too many now. Right, oh, I shift clicked it rather than just clicking it. Come on, all the way down. 3 times. Lovely, this is making it easier. I'm glad I dug this middle section out now. That quest round's really loud. And that's that. So we need to go in every one of these and take the configuration off. So I'm going to quickly do all that. And I'll probably get back to you once I've clicked on these. It's a bit boring watching me do that. So I've configured all them now, so they haven't got no outputs on them. They should all be on the right click, which I think is the right one. So we need to get some power to them all, because these take actual power now. So we need to place cable all the way through the middle here. And also we need to place some item cables. Not up there. We need to actually place them. Come on, show us them all. With the rest of the guys here. Because underneath, let's get these one down. If I can get under there, that is. Let's just dig my way there. We need to put these vacuum hoppers. And the reason I chose vacuum hoppers was that cable's going to be in the way there. The reason I chose vacuum hoppers was because sometimes when these guys break the melons and stuff, they actually fly off in a certain direction, so the vacuum hoppers will suck it back in and collect them. Alright, what can I do here with the power? I probably could bring it up behind and then in. So I'm going to quickly move this power cable and then I'll show you the rest of the build. So right, I've had to destroy it a little bit. For some reason the item conduits wouldn't join the vacuum hoppers. That's what I was trying to look. So what you have to do, you have to place all the vacuum hoppers down first, then click on them to config so they will output to the top. Then you need to place down your item conduit, then right click on that guy so you can have it to always active. Now I believe I'm going to have to place the energy conduits back, and I should be okay with that. And that there. So I'm actually redesigning it slightly from what I had in the test world. So I'm going to need to bring that power up and over, because on the end here we're going to need to put a chest just there. I didn't realise you could make them face upwards. Well, that's unique. I did not know that at all. I like that. Right, so we'll place that over the top like that, and that should all be getting power now, hopefully. Why are we not getting power to these guys? They should be drawing power. Have I got a break in the power line somewhere? Let's have a look down. I reckon we can get... No, straight on top of this. Right, I might have configured the cell wrong or something just there. What we got here? I thought that's outputting. Always active. Extract. Should be right. Unless I've done that the wrong way around. Let's have a look down here. I think it is... The next one's the one we set up before. So no, that colour's pulling out. And blue's inserting. So that is correct there. Blue inserting. Cables going up and over here. Unless it's filling up, the only thing I can think of, it's filling up one of the others first before that one. Let's have a look at this. There. None of them are. Right. Well, anyway, I'll investigate that shortly. So we need to put this guy here onto insert. That'll be fine. That should pull in all the items from the vacuum hoppers. And from that guy there, we can put an ME bus onto that. Or in this case, maybe not. Let's have a look. Can I get in closer now? Yep, that's that connected. Saying online. Can't get there. It's saying missing channel. Nope, there we go. It's online now. If I can get it to show up. Online, yeah. And I bet that vacuum hopper just nicked that bit of dirt and chucked it into the system. Right, now we need to run power lines, red alloy wire along the top here. And along this side as well. Because I think I have it in my test world. Let's just double check. I have these enabled with high signal, so I've got to go along now and enable all these with a high signal. So high signal enabled. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why they're not getting power. No. Right, I'm going to go along these two rows. Enable them all and investigate what the problem was with the power line. For some reason we're not getting no power to these guys. Right, so I figured out what was wrong with the power. One silly little thing on the cell down there, I had it enabled to take a high signal for some reason. That was switched on, so I've sorted that out. I didn't really like the cables connecting there. It was just a static look, so I put these posts along here to disconnect it, and I just carried it along the line just for the looks, to be honest. We've got that rigged up, so I've put some blocks back there. Maybe let's get some grass to make this dirt look a little bit more appealing. Let's have a look, see if we've got some. We should have some. I only need a couple of pieces. And stick that there. Put that there. And maybe one over here. Right, so we need to get some water in here somewhere. Right, let's have a look. We're going to need to make a water source somewhere. I think I may have one over set up. Oh, yeah, I did. set one up over there. So we've got to decide where we can put this water source block. I'll tell you where may be a good place. Just here. That'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make it to the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And possibly we could do it underneath the glass, just there. So let's get another bucket, and we'll have to do the same on the other side. Put that piece of cobble back. That should hydrate both lots here, so we can go. Oh no, we don't need to do that there. We'll just do that here. To hoe the ground into farmland just there. We need to get 2 more buckets of water. Just from over here. Once again, we need a bit of dirt back, don't we? So if we place that there, bucket of water there, and it'll be just here, so I need a bit of dirt there. I could take that in a second. Put that there. Dirt there. And we need to put this stuff back just here. Need some more. And the hoe, where's my hoe gone? We can hoe this ground now. With that there. And that there. So I probably hoed one too many here, yep. So let's bring that back, yep. So that's that and that. Right, down to planting the seeds. So we will have melons on this side. Pumpkins on the other. I don't think we're going to need too many, so I think the row of each here, the 8 of each, should be plenty if we ever need any at all. So let's quickly use my axe to heat up a bit. I'm not sure whether I've got any melons or pumpkins within my system. Let's have a look. Pumpkins. Yeah, I have quite a few actually. Must have been when I very first started. And melons. Right. We need one of those as well. So what we need to do now is on the level emitter, set this guy so we can get it to switch off basically. So when they've got enough items, they can switch each line off individually. Right, so we want to do it so it switches on the lines when they go below a certain amount. So what's this? This is pumpkins. See how many we got in here again. Pumpkins, so we've got 260. So these should be set out. I don't know, how many would we need of these guys? Say 1,000. There you go. You see them switch on now. So these guys will switch on when they go below 1,000. So we will set that at 1,000. Also, we need to do that on the other side with the melons and change that over 1,000. That should be that guy. They're all working now. Back and put these back over here. So that's both of those working now. And what we got left to do, we need to actually grow these guys and see if they actually harvest what we're after. I could actually test that quickly a simple, easy way by just getting this pumpkin that I have here and place it down, and that should break it away, which it's not. So maybe I've got a left click. Let's have a look. Yeah. Right. So I need to set these to left click. There we go. And they break. So we need to go along all these now. Stick those guys to left click. I'm glad I looked at that. And oh look, one's grown already there. That's great. Left click. Ooh, where was I up to? That one. I'll do that one. Yeah, that one's done. Left click on that one. That one there, and the very last one. So let's quickly test this side. I know it's not a melon, but it should still work, which it is. So let's quickly grow all these guys up. You gotta love bone meal. There we go. And finish these last two this side. Right, that's that done. Well, that is the farm complete, guys. So now, when we hit 1,000 each of the melon and pumpkins, these but I've just come up with a thing here. We're going to have to stop. So, looks like I'm going to need to dig these two rows up either side so they don't actually drop down here. See, because I've done this in a test world, things are slightly different. In my test world, I've got this just up on its own in the air. So this is why when we do it on here, we test things out and see how it goes from there. So we can actually, if I've not got my magnet on, take that guy off. Now, if we get, where has it gone? This one we'll do melon. We need a few more. We can do a little test on this. Make a melon up itself. Got the pumpkin still. So that we tested it already anyway, so that should break and go into the hoppers. Yeah, they got sucked straight in and it went off, I believe. It's not in the chest or anything. We can check that the chest is working by chucking some items in there. Yet that's pulling straight out and they should go straight back to my system. So yeah, that's the farm done. All that's down to being done now. It'll probably be a bit of decoration. So I'm going to have a little think about that and I'll be back with you in a bit. Right guys, so I have gone ahead and got a bit carried away really. Yep, I've finished the decoration of the room. You can see I've got a melon on the melon side. Oh yeah, and you may have noticed this side, the redstone signal has turned off, so the guys have stopped harvesting now. So all these guys are there sitting there waiting because we've hit the 1,000 mark already. This is the next day since the other clip you just watched. This side's still going. Let's have a quick look, see how many pumpkins we have. So they're quite a bit slow, I believe. So we've done about 250 since yesterday. So yeah, quite a bit more slow. So we could up this and get a few more, but I don't think there's ever going to be any need to. We can go in there and have a proper look if you like. The other thing, I've actually extended the room a bit longer to fit these pixel arts in. I had to go quite a bit more bigger. And it's a good thing with the perspective in this room. See, this pixel art is slightly smaller than this one. I had to fill this end in black. But when you go out here, I thought it was rather good. They look both the same size, just because of the white with the black in the background. They make them look the same. So I did like that effect. So yeah, we've got double the amount. That's probably why the melons went a hell of a lot more quicker. And I've just got the everything coming up in the center of the two. So we've got 8 this way, 8 that way. Obviously the same on the other side. Then I've got everything coming up through the middle, going in the chest here. Then it gets pulled out by the ME. And I've got the normal ME going into the Ender ME just so I could pass all the cables up through the same hole. And then I've got it underneath converting back to the normal AE cables. So that is the build complete, guys. Completely built. I did start doing a farm this side for the Neverwalt, which is the same setup as we did as last episode as the Ender Pearls. So I thought there was no need to show you guys that setup again. Maybe I can do the decoration with you, but we're not going to do that this episode, guys, because this is the end of the episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye.